Ain't Fragan said, do you think watching the Saw films subliminally made you buy a new Saw? You know what? Nice one. It might have. You know what? It might have. Because for years and years and years, I've been sawing away with this shitty saw that makes my shoulder fucking kill. Maybe it did. Maybe it finally spurred me on. I never thought about that, but yeah, maybe it finally did. Nick said, that's what those films were all along, a massive advert for big. Maybe, and I just didn't. And yes, you know what's happened, Nick? Right. So, all of the Saw films were a massive subliminal advert for B&Q. Once everyone had got enough saws, they changed the name, didn't they? To Jigsaw. They are. Now they're trying to sell jigsaws. Now they've sold enough jigsaws, they've changed it to Spiral. Now, what a Spiral is, I don't know. That's a Spiral. Now I want to buy a Spiral. There you go. Dad said, I got given a Spiral when I was a kid. I once did a design that was so weird and sort of otherworldly, it frightened me, and I put it in the cupboard, never used it again. Fuck's sake. That 8th year said to Zed, weird you should say that. My dad got one as a kid and played with it once. I had a nightmare about it. That night, never played with it again. That's well weird, though, isn't it? Now you two say that, that's bizarre. Was you two like? Was they like? I don't know, opening up some fucking spiral, fucking portal to fucking other world or something? Maybe you were. Maybe you'd done the exact combination that opened up some fucking portal to the fucking netherworld. And maybe that's what spirals are. Maybe that's what they are. Nick said maybe spirals were sold under the table by Satanists. Maybe. See, there you go. Maybe they have got, like we all know you shouldn't mess with Ouija boards. There you go. What we need to do is make a film about Spiral opening up a portal to hell, and then people will finally take them seriously. And I'm not taking the piss out of Luke or Zed there, because I just found it really amusing, though, that two people have had sort of weird nightmares about them. That may be a real, that may be like not a real thing, like a common thing. Bizarre, isn't it? Absolutely bizarre. 8th Rare Gunner said, next it'll be an Etch a Sketch. Yes, Etch a Sketch. But I think, honestly, the fact that now that two people have said they've had nightmares, it's a cursed toy. That just people don't talk about what it does. Yeah, there you go, Nick. How's Spider Madness affected your family? If it's happened to two people, it must have happened to loads more. It's a thing, Nick. It's got to be. I'm going to have to research this now. And it's going to turn out that there have been kids doing spider disappeared. Never to be seen ever again. And there's like a burn mark in the middle of the graph pattern. Nick said, imagine if we looked it up and there was actually a spike in missing kids on the day they came out. That would be proper weird, wouldn't it? I'm telling you, Nick, it's a real thing. It's real. It's real. And if it ain't real, it's real in some other universe, I'm telling you. That's what if there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you going to call? Spiro Busters. Who's willing, though? Who's going to be willing to tie a rope on them, get sucked in? Who's willing to do that? I don't know if I am. Zed said, you can do some hideous design graph, believe me. And you do get holes in the middle of them. Fuck, I'm not going to get any sleep tonight, am I? I'd say so. If I'd have known that it was affecting you that much, I probably would have shut up. But yes, I believe it's real. Here you go, Zed. There's a new story for you. I would love you to write a horror story for next Halloween. I can't talk about the missing small one, Supreme Leader. Swirly Twirly will send the heavies after me with a ninja throwing spiders. Oh, fucking hell. That didn't even cross my mind that they might have weapons. That's changed things slightly now. Too busy thinking about demons, let alone things that might come in here. Come to our world. But I am convinced, Samurai, that what's happening is, and I've told these lot I'm deadly serious, right? Deadly serious. Not even going to wink at you. I look like I was having a fit. So you do the spirograph thing. What's happening is children do it. Yeah, it's like, yes, like a Ouija board. Exactly that. They are. That's what I mentioned that. Yes. So you know how a Ouija board was once essentially a toy? Well, now we're convinced that spirograph, if you do the wrong pattern, it opens up a portal to another world, sucks you in, and I reckon if you go back and look at all of the records for all of the children that ever went missing and never came back, they would definitely 100% been playing with Spyro. 100%, telling you. But no one's ever noticed. I'm telling you. Oh, the demons are real. They torture people in various ways using satanic Spyros. One being starting a large swirl and trapping your foreskin in it as it goes round till it eventually comes off. Samurai Bastard, what the hell have you guys been smoking? Oh God, I don't know. Maybe something's in the air. I don't know. It was. I'll tell you what happened was basically two different people in the chat said that they used Spiroverse and they both had terrible experiences from it. And I've put 2 and 2 together, come up with 15, and I'm now absolutely 100% convinced that Spiroverse are evil and they're taking people. And Zed and Luke's dad are just lucky they're still here, because they was nearly sucked into a netherworld portal, or probably nearly had their foreskins ripped off as well. So, lucky escape there. Kenny said, don't do that, TV and mirrors. Hundreds of Spyro foreskins fly out. Oh, God. So now there's a load of people going around with, I'm going to have to draw a picture of this. Some of you may not be able to understand where I'm going with this. So now there's going to be a load of people. This will be quite a crude picture. I can now picture loads of people. This is how you know. How can you identify a Spyro victim? Oh my God. You have seen that scar tissue. Fucking hell. Oh God. Nick said they've got a cock like a crinkle cut chip. Exactly, that's it. So, have you ever seen a crinkle cut cock? If you have, there's now a oh fucking hell. There's something about the word crinkle cut cock. It just sort of sounds perfectly. I don't know. Sounds like a real fucking thing. Oh God. Down at reality, they told me that they had to have a circumcision as an older teen because of infection. Now I know the truth. There you go. Now you do, Metallic. Now you do. Yeah, blaming it on an infection. No, I reckon it's when you make the hole that you get sucked through. I think that's what it is. Oh, I get you. Yeah. So you're doing it too much. You create the hole. That hole opens up to the Spiroverse Neverworld, sucks you in, and then never to be seen again. And while you're down there, people have managed to look through the hole and they've seen, these torture methods going on. Yeah, see you later, Peach. Samurai Roberto, I'm going to go look for my kid's Spyro. You'll be on later. I will be, definitely. I'll definitely be on later. He said, I think if I use the Spyro, put Slayer on backwards, I might be an idea of what we're up against. Just be careful, though. Samurai, definitely tie a chain around your waist or something, or at least stick a broom through your belt loop. And if they try and suck you down the hole, the broom will stop you going in. There you go. I just found a foolproof. Yeah, I can't think of the word, but yes, foolproof thing to stop you getting sucked into the Spiroverse Neverworld. That's what I just come back onto. Nick said, I don't think that'll help your case. Getting section. That was right. This stream is starting to seem like a fever dream. My crinkle cut context is key. Wouldn't want to forget what happened to the foreskin on that dick pic. Fuck's sake. Black said, "Where's that YouTube visual bot when you need him?" The talent reality, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those nights my neighbours will have to put up with my random outbursts of laughing. Crinkle cut said, I thought Mike was going to say, want to save yourself from Spiro demons. That actually, as I was saying it, I thought someone's going to think I'm saying that. Someone's definitely going to think I'm saying that. Some of it, I'll use my katana. Good idea. Good idea. Don't remember better. Thanks, Mike. I'll catch you later. See if you can get back on. You know, I'm quite worried now. If you're going to do a spy, well, let's all wish Samurai Bird good luck. Good luck, mate. Please come back. Spyro Foreskin collecting demon said, "Yo, Mike, did you summon me?" I'm in for the CCC leftovers. You know, like vampires, you can hold up a cross. You know how to beat a fucking Spyro demon? All you need is a pole, because the fucker can't suck you down the hole then. That said, oh, me and 83 again as well, of course. I don't. Thing is, what, mate? What I'll tell you why it just sort of came very organic, Zed. But it was because it sort of amused me that two people had the same experience. And in my head, as a sort of joke to myself, I thought that must be a common thing then. And then I thought, well, if that's a common thing, who knows? Right, hang on. What's Louise saying? Did she have a nightmare as well? Dad said I said I did a pattern with it and it frightened me. And I locked it in the cupboard and never used it again. Yeah, that's amazing. I genuinely think that's fucking amazing. Louise said, yeah. I know when I played with one as a kid and looked at it for ages, it was like being on a trip. That's 3 people now. I'm telling you, it's fucking true. That was trying to suck her in, but the hole wasn't there. Louise, you was that close to being sucked into a Spiroverse never world. It's just you just happened to have not made a hole in it. If you'd have made a hole in that paper, you'd have got sucked in there, and we would never even know you now. I'm telling you, you're so lucky. Zed's lucky he chucked his in the cupboard. Luke's dad had nightmares about it. Count yourself lucky, I'm telling you. You know, that's 3 people who've corroborated this story now. I'm telling you, it's 100% true. 100% true. You need to spread the word. Everybody spread the word.